One of the great venues to watch a game in any sport and one of the best home crowds in any sport, Soldier Field in Chicago.
Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Chicago Bears.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Let's go. Ready?
And they'll start on the ground with Hubbard. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. You look at this Bears defense.
They enter play one from the bottom, number 31 in the league, Charles, against the run.
And that's been an Achilles heel for them all season long, being able to play against the run, being able to slow teams down. But it's not just that. When you give up big chunks of yardage in the running game, it also opens up the passing options for the team you're playing as well. So typically, when you don't play the run well, you're getting hit in all phases. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains.
Third and long always tilts to the defense. And I just remember as a player how many times it was hammered into my head. Know where the sticks are and get him down in front of it. But sometimes what happens is you worry about where that is much more than...
There he goes left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Well, if you're the team that has the ball, you're loving this series. No matter what you're dialing up, in the air, on the ground, you're getting big-time chunks of yardage. And right now, they've got that defense wobbling.
From the red zone now, Young. But it's caught. Tompkins. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bears 14-yard line.
To throw, Young. This is caught.
And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
They go play action. Young. He's got it for the Panther touchdown. Hayden Hurst, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Panthers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down. They'll set up a throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he gets this one to midfield. before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
2nd and 5. Open man, he finds coming. Touchdown, Chicago. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bears are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Matt Eberflus going to keep his offense on the field. They're going for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
Young quickly to the flat, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Young to throw it. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
That throw by Young incomplete.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
Ready?
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Cycle. Ready?
They'll look to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 23. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. To the air once more. Young completed to Hyatt. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Now they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And, Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Panthers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
Partner, you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
Here's a handoff out of the gun to the 36-yard line. Stop there.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
2nd and 6. Man open, here's Jones. He'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of 5. He got 29 yards that time.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Bronco 80. Viking 18. Go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They're going to look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Touchdown, Bears. From 6 yards away. And the Bears add 6 to their lead. Santos for the extra point. And the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. In motion goes the tight end. A 2nd down throw for Young. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Young on 3rd down. That is caught. And
get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Well, there's no disputing. He's made some poor throws in this first half, but this was a good one. And you can bet this is an offense that isn't going to pull back. They believe in what he can do. So all he can do is look forward, and they pick up a first down.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Slide through. Faster, faster.
Young now from the 50. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Touchdown, Panthers. Jalen Hyatt, 50 yards.
And the Panthers are back within a couple of the lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
And with a successful two-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And they work this right upfield across the 45. First down now, but that clock rolling. They'll set up to throw. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Come on.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he's going to pull his way forward to the 48. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
70 Rangers.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he's got his man on the out route. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up 2nd down. The Bears moving hastily in their hurry-up offense. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Touchdown! Cole Kmet in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Bears have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
On that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Set, ready.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the 3rd quarter.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They get it 29 yards that time.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Von Bell up to make the tackle.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Ready,
Here's 2nd and 10.
18, right here. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70. Ready, roll.
On play action, they'll throw. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down.
Working free to drop him for the sack there was Amari Barno.
Mustang 19. 79 Broncos.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
So no problems moving the ball in the first half, but they'll likely come up empty here on drive 1 of quarter 3.
And it was so important for the defense to get that stop, because what we witnessed in the first half was them getting run over. And they needed the confidence, and they needed to get off the field so they felt good going forward in this game.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
Here we go, set.
First down, Young. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
Ready up. 22 middle.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. And he'll get it inside the 35.
And they're going to speed things up here.
Wait. Ready.
The play fake. Now Young. That's the tight end, Hurst, with it. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A big play there on the catch and run. 32 yards.
Okay, ready? Ready.
Hubbard is in. Touchdown, Carolina. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter. That has them an extra point away from tying things up.
And, partner, this is pretty much what they envisioned when they were sitting there in the locker room thinking about getting things going to start here in the 3rd quarter. Getting out there, a field goal would have been fine. But going ahead and scoring here, an extra point away from tying things up, that's exactly how they drew it up on the board.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair. This out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage. Because man coverage, you're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 37. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They go play action here on first down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, Dragon 60. Hustle.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
We do see this a lot from rookie quarterbacks, don't we? They kind of lock in on their intended target. A lot of times they establish that buddy, that guy they depend on. And, boy, defenses zero in on it, don't they?
A little bit too telegraphed that time, and that's why it's knocked away. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bears first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. They'll look to throw again. Over the middle, it's complete. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Cole Kmet, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bears have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Matt Eberflus is going to keep his offense on the field. They're going for 2. They're going to try and run. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Young quickly to the flat. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a real...
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play.
Here we go.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
At the 20-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They go play action. Young. Finding Henry here on the crossing route. And the Panthers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
And that's a much-needed 1st down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a 4th down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal. At the Bears' 5-yard line.
Ready?
Now a 2nd down throw for Young. Touchdown, Panthers! Hayden Hurst, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Panthers have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They've still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
The Young's going to throw for this. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done. Get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. From the 41, here's a 2nd and 5. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Von Bell. And the Panthers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. Young off the play fake. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start.
And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
He gets this one to Hubbard, complete.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll make it second down. Here's Young from the shotgun.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Young on third down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will be blind line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll run here with Hubbard.
It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Here now, 2nd and goal.
Green. Field flat.
Young will set to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. From 3 yards out.
And the Panthers have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Hurry.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had, because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Back to throw.
And that's complete to Davis.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Just over 50 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10.
70 Ranger.
He's back to throw.
Pass complete. It's Scott. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
They have one big call left. Here we go. The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have 2 to possibly take this to overtime.
So what can the Bears do here as they'll go for 2? They'll try and throw for it. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th. Huge conversion there to tie this thing up. And they're not done yet. Their defense needs to get a stop.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time for the other team to come downfield and put some points on the board. But job 1 was taken care of. The 2-point conversion to get this thing tied.
This one all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Here's 1st and 10.
Fly through.
Now Young.
But it's caught. Tompkins. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Here's 2nd down. Young.
He sets to fire deep. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Young. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
Well, this offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10.
Blue striking. Red, yellow.
Young to throw.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is taken in at the 5. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Watch out now. 50. Jackrabbit.
They'll look to run with Hubbard.
And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation.
Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here's 1st down.
Dragon 60. Trap 60. Trap 60.
He'll look to throw.
Able to find Komet.
Now they burn the timeout. And they're kind of in that gray area where they might be able to get 2 plays in, but maybe just 1 play left in this ball game. We'll see.
Well, going to be tough to get 2 plays out of this. This could very well be it.
18, Pioneer. Go.
They'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. 1 final shot now. I'm not even sure he can get it to the end zone, though, from this distance.
That's going to take as much arm as he has, and you actually have to plan for the contingency. Maybe you're playing a tip. Try and get someone down who can tip it up and keep it for your own team and try and get to the end zone that way.
Warrior 70.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done. Been a nice game overall.
So for Carolina, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they will head back home.